speech here by Madeline Brame, a woman who lost her son to violent criminals. Alvin Bragg refused to prosecute and allowed to roam the streets of New York City. So she lost her son to an illegal immigrant. So let's see.
Sergeant Hassan Korea, an Afghanistan War retired veteran. He received enemy fire from the Taliban, only to be murdered with a knife on the streets of New York City.
Right. Her son was he was deployed to Afghanistan, and he ended up he got killed.
Assailants responsible for his death initially were facing justice, but that changed when District Attorney Alvin Bragg was elected. Suddenly, two of the homicidal maniacs responsible for my son's death had their gang assault and murder charges completely dismissed. One of them received 14 months time served. Alvin Bragg charged her with assault with a shoe. And another one was sentenced to 7 years. I later learned that Alvin Bragg often dismisses and reduces dangerous criminals. He wants to clear the jails and return violent felons onto our streets every day. The injustice was devastating for me and my family. I don't want anyone else to experience the senseless pain that many other victims across this United States of America have to live with every day. So I decided to use the voice that God gave me to be the voice for the voiceless across America. We need justice for victims, and we need accountability for prosecutors who fail in their duty. Soft on crime prosecutors like Alvin Bragg in New York, Kim Foxx in Chicago, and George Gascon in Los Angeles have turned our great country and cities into war zones. Poor and neglected communities like mine are suffering. And who else in here is sick and tired of being sick and tired? The Democratic Party that poor minorities have been loyal to for decades, including myself, all right? They betrayed us. They stabbed us in the back. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, who claim to represent us, have abandoned us. They neglected the poor minority communities across America. But mine eyes have been opened. Just like so many other poor minorities across America.
Oh, shit.
Donald Trump shares our values, love of God and family and country. He's been a victim of the same corrupt system that I have been and my family has been. He is committed to providing economic opportunities, helping those suffering from addiction with long-term inpatient drug programs, rolling back deadly bail reform policies that are getting our children killed every single day, and supporting our police. We back the NYPD. We back the blue. Back the blue. NYPD, black the blue. Trump was right when he said, they're after us. He's just standing in the way. And guess what? He always will. That's why I'm standing with him today. Let's make America safe again. And re-elect our Donald J. Trump. Thank you, and good night.
They didn't really talk about the speech, but that shit was underrated. I mean, it was underrated, man. That was pretty, powerful. But a lot of these, especially when they talk about the whole immigrant issue, like they gotta understand, like it really depends on who's in charge and who's lobbying for them and who controls them, really, man. Because Obama damn near deported 4 million immigrants, the most amount of deportations under the Obama administration, and it's like. It really just depends on who's running the shot, whether it doesn't really matter whether if they're Republican or Democrat. Obviously Trump is we're hoping that he doesn't take any money from any of these super PACs or these lobbyists, even though he took some money from the Adelsons, which was that was a big ass surprise. But then again, he's losing a lot of money fighting his case and stuff like that. But yeah, man, definitely underrated speech though, man. That was some powerful shit. Shout out to her. That was some powerful shit, especially since she lost her son. That's I mean, he's a vet, so to an illegal. Oh Lord, Amber Rose.